11 good minutes. First episode of February. Is it? No, second episode of February.
I don't even know.
11 good minutes, good news, wholesome banter. Matt, Suds Glen, recovering from a sinus infection. And special guest, all the way from the other side of Highlands Ranch, Sean in his Pirates hat.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Let's go.
Glenn, do me a favor. Give me something you're grateful for today.
I'm grateful for clear sinuses. Something I haven't felt in a while, and I'm just looking forward to feeling that again. So
That's something that we all don't appreciate. Is when we're not sick, we don't appreciate not being sick.
yeah, appreciate it while you have it.
Sean, what do you got?
Quality knives. I just did a lot of chopping, so good knife. Mad appreciation for it.
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear on that.
Yeah.
I'm going with Marini's saltwater taffy. Brought to me by Glenn.
Let's go.
Honestly, anytime Glenn sends anything from Santa Cruz, it doesn't miss. I don't even know what the flavors are, but it's good saltwater taffy. Consistency.
Yeah. Glenn, have you done the Casa de Fruta saltwater taffy?
I haven't. I've been to Casa de Fruta, but I haven't had the taffy there.
Okay.
Is it life-changing?
That's good. It's quality stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not Marini's. Marini's is Santa Cruz.
Yeah. Pride and joy.
All right. We're going to put Sean on the spot. First time on, 11 good minutes. As Glenn knows, this is something I love to do, and he's probably quite thankful that it's not him today.
Good luck, Sean. That's all I got to say.
All right, Sean. And Glenn, you won't be on the spot because you'll have already heard the question, but you get to follow Sean with your answer.
Oh, boy. All right.
Who knows? Maybe there will be some debate here.
All right.
All right. Greater sports power couple. All right. This just came up because the women's national team is playing a friendly in Nashville right now against Japan.
Okay.
And the first goal scorer of the game is the artist formerly known as Mallory Pugh, the pride and joy of Mountain Vista High School in Highlands Ranch. She is now Mallory Swanson. All right, so greater power couple Sean, Mallory Swanson and Dansby Swanson, or Nomar Garciaparra and Mia Hamm.
Nomar and Mia. Track record. A little more history there.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
You put me on the spot. I answered the question.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I was doing some homework on before. And, Dansby, 1-1 College World Series champion, World Series champion. Mallory Pugh, 2019 World Cup champion. Nomar never won anything. I mean, he's got a ring, but he was traded halfway through that season.
Still has a ring, though.
He does. Glenn, what are your thoughts on this?
I'm going to have to agree with Sean.
Oh, my gosh.
Boxed.
This is
next.
There's not enough there. Nomar, and they got the track record. I agree with Sean.
I think Mia Hamm probably takes the cake out of the four if it was just a straight up solos match. All right, that's definitely the anchor.
Fair.
But Nomar might be fourth. out of those 4.
Oh.
I don't know.
Interesting.
States draft. That's
Let's
what
go.
we got going today. That's the real reason we brought Sean on. Former scout. He's seen Sean. How many of the 50 states have you seen?
Every single one.
Yeah, so he's a states expert.
Yeah,
he is a states expert. He's the perfect candidate for this states draft. I've got over 30 under my belt. Suds Glen probably brings up the rear on this one, but he's also the youngster.
Hey, I'm well traveled.
Glenn, how many states you got under your belt?
I don't know off the top of my head, but I gotta
Yeah.
have at least 20. I gotta have at least 20.
Yeah, so basically me plus Glenn equals Sean. States draft. This is how it's going to work. Age before beauty.
time. Can we go time out here though? I want to give Nomar a shout out. Okay, 14-year career. Okay, 44, almost 44 and a half WAR player over his career. Okay, 313 career average. All right, 6-time All-Star.
Was on the cover of
Matt.
Sports Illustrated for kids.
Come on, Matt.
I'm just, don't sleep on him.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving right along. Age before beauty.
No, actually, it's beauty before age. So we're going to go snake draft. Glenn first. Then I'm going second. And then Sean. And then we'll go back to Sean. And then to me. And then to Glenn. So for the first 3 rounds, we're picking states to add to our roster of states. And then for the last 2 rounds, it's going to get a little tricky. We're going to draft states to the other contestants. And then we're going to see what's the best states roster. And ultimately, we're going to let the viewers decide what they think. Collection of states. Let's just proceed this with saying, like, the 5 states that you end up with, these are the only 5 states that you're ever allowed to go to ever again.
All right.
Because you do need to dangle that carrot a little bit. It's not just like, oh, you got your 5 states, whatever. It's like, no, you got your 5 states, and that's it. So think long and hard. Actually, if you're me or Sean, we got a little bit more time. Think short and hard. Glenn, you're up first on the clock.
All right, I'm taking California.
Oh.
What an absolute moose.
Do we get like a ding, 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 pick is in?
You can ding, ding, ding all you want.
The Golden State.
He's taking the Golden State. That's a big pick. I mean, that's basically 80% of the West Coast.
I'm taking the Golden State. Let's go.
I'm going to take North Carolina. North Carolina is one of the most well-rounded states in the entire country. You got ocean, you got mountains, you got everything in between. You got cuisine, barbecue. Boom. Temperate weather. You don't have harsh winters. The summers are nice. Sean, you're up.
Wait, hold on. I got something.
Oh, I love it. I'm gonna go Florida.
Oof.
Yeah.
Tough.
I can't go sun and beach of California because Glenn stole California. So I'll go Florida.
All right.
Yeah.
Back-to-back picks. Sean back on the clock after going Florida. Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the next pick, I'm just going to go a land grab here. I'm going Texas.
Ooh.
Wow. Florida, Texas.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, if you're gonna leave it wide open for me to do that, I'm gonna do that. I'm taking Colorado in round 2.
Okay.
Wow.
Beautiful mountains.
Wow.
Stepping outside in the state of Colorado with the sun shining down on you is the equivalent of taking a drink of fresh water straight out of a spring.
And you can do that in Manitou Springs.
Or you could see an emu on a leash. Fine, round 2, what do you got?
I'm taking Hawaii.
Oh, dang it.
Islander.
Yeah, I can't believe it fell all the way to me. Yeah, give me
That's a
Hawaii.
good get at 6.
Yeah.
I was hoping it'd wrap back around to me.
Honestly, Glenn just went with 2 very expensive states with his first 2 picks, so you might want to consider balancing it out. First pick around 3, Glenn, you're up.
Give me Massachusetts.
Wow.
That's like stealing a hometown right there.
I mean, the fact that Massachusetts made it to round 3 is astounding, but that was absolutely my next pick.
I mean, that's on you for letting it fall.
I know, but I had to pick North Carolina, Colorado. But I knew that I could take Massachusetts Junior if Massachusetts. I will be taking Rhode Island with my 3rd round pick. You get all the joys of Massachusetts without all of the noise of Worcester. The joys without the noise, Rhode Island. All right, Sean, you're up.
Oh man, I'm gonna go Montana. Big Sky.
Oh, that's a good pick right there.
Yeah.
French Montana.
That's a really good pick.
Or American Montana.
You know, if you like nature, national parks. Yeah.
Big fan of the Yellowstone.
You get it there.
Yellowstone, yeah. I mean,
all right, Sean. Round 4. Now you get to pick either me or Glenn and stick us with a state. Add one to our roster.
Glenn, I'm gonna give to you Idaho.
Oh,
yeah. You got to balance out, you know, the cost of living and you know, suds is close to spuds. You know, you're close to the Idaho potatoes. Okay.
Suds Glenn just added a P.
Spuds Glenn.
Wow, what a treat. All right, Sean. I'm going to give you a state that you've lived in. But I think there's a lot of positives to the state, but you're going to have to deal with not pumping your own gas and the turnpike, the infamous turnpike.
Okay.
And the legend of the New Jersey Devil.
Yeah.
Sean, you've added New Jersey to your roster.
All right. Just a quick side note, I am part of the, 337 club for the New Jersey Devils. You know, take a peek on YouTube. It's a good, interesting story. Professional hockey game, NHL game, and there was only 330-something of us in attendance.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah. I'm going to 337 club. Yeah. News to me.
Mm-hmm.
Glenn, you're up.
All right, Matt. I'm going to give you Louisiana.
Ooh.
The Bayou.
The gumbo capital of the world. Yeah. Let's go.
Let me just say thank
flavor
you.
In your life.
New Orleans is probably the best culinary city in the United States.
Yeah, you need a little flavor in your life.
Appreciate you. All right, round 5, Glenn.
This is now I get to give one to Sean or what?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give Sean. I'm gonna go with Nevada.
Wow, that's
I'd love to see him in Vegas for some reason. I don't know why.
I was there, Glenn, August of 1995 to June of 1998. So played for the UNLV Hustle and Rebels.
All right, so we got some history there.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice pick, Glenn.
Yeah.
Nice pick. All right, Glenn, that means about to tee you up. I'm going to give you another I state. Iowa.
That's just disrespectful.
It's the home of pet food and Slipknot.
Oh my gosh.
So have fun.
There's probably some corn there too. I mean, just
Look, you don't ever have to actually
potatoes, corn. Like Glenn's
Got
crushing
potatoes
us
and corn.
food wise.
Oh man.
Oh, Maddie. So is it me to you?
Yep.
With this gift, I give you Kansas. You
Boy.
spoke so highly of it coming across country. The stop. Rock Chalk Jayhawk. You get Kansas.
That's the what is it? America the Beautiful, the fruited plain. I don't know if that's a real lyric from there. I think it is. I'm just going from recall. That's the fruited plain. That's what they're referencing. Kansas. Seth Holliday, one of all-time great human beings on this earth, is born and lives in Lawrence, Kansas. So I'm not upset about that. I gladly welcome Kansas into my jurisdiction.
Yeah. And if anybody loves to drive and stare at open spaces, Kansas is your spot.
Touche.
Yeah.
All right. Well, time to run it down. Recap.
We'll start favorite here
with Sean's list. And Glenn, I want you to just kind of give us your quick feelings on these three lists of 5 states.
All right.
Gut check, gut feeling. Who won?
All right.
Sean,
a clear favorite,
goes Florida, Texas, Montana, New Jersey, Nevada. All right. Glenn goes. Ooh.
That's in between a sideways thumb and a thumbs up for Sean.
It's like a 6.
It's like right here.
It's like 6, 7.
Yeah.
7?
Yeah.
Glenn goes California, Hawaii, Massachusetts, Idaho, Iowa. Real strong until round 4 and 5. Sorry, we cooked you.
Yeah, I mean, got 2 real winners there, but the others just it's another little sideways thumb.
That's looking like almost an 8.
Yeah, 7.5, 8. I mean, 2 clear front runners, but
for the viewers at home, California is basically like 7 different states, so that's a huge land grab right there.
Glenn's going with the 2 front runners at Idaho and Iowa, by the way.
And then with my first 3 picks, and then what I was gifted, North Carolina, Colorado, Little Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and Louisiana and Kansas.
That's a thumbs down for me.
No, come on. Oh, man. Wow. Not enough West Coast representation for so. Sorry, Glenn. I still love you, and I still love this taffy. So good. All right, we'll see what the viewers.
Maddie's got like a clear, like, I mean, Kansas, Colorado's in the middle, but a little bit of an East Coast bias there.
I mean, it makes sense. I'm from the East Coast.
I think in terms of balance, like now we can categorically sift through these. Recreation, fact that I have legalized gambling in one of my states.
Colorado legalized gambling.
Yeah, but he's got.
I'm the front runner in
place
that.
to be. He's got the place to be.
Yeah, it's not about who did it first. It's about who got it right now.
Baby.
Yeah.
I got the Jersey Shore. Like, come on.
You got Reno.
Let's go. Reno
The whole other
9/11.
country in Florida.
I got
Jersey City.
land. I got mountains. I got the beach. I don't know.
I mean, Glenn's got land, mountain, and beach too, and potatoes.
Out of the mountains
corn.
in Iowa.
And corn.
I was such a black eye.
It's the Hawkeye State, actually.
Wow.
Just this.
That is a bruised potato right there. Isn't that what a potato is? I mean, a Hawkeye is. A Hawkeye is a potato, or is that a Buckeye?
I don't think either.
No, I'm thinking Ohio State because their mascots. Ohio
Yeah,
State's
Ohio
Brutus,
State.
man. He's got the.
He's a potato.
No, that's a Buckeye.
A Buckeye potato.
Oh boy.
Is that not what that is?
Poor Spuds Glenn can't breathe over here.
I could have swore that a Buckeye was a potato, like a type of potato.
No,
What is it?
I believe it's some form of a nut, but I could be wrong.
Oh my god. Glenn is over it.
Oh.
Glenn's like, I clearly won this. There's no debate.
It's up to
I got
viewers.
California and Hawaii.
Yeah, I'm gonna open up a can of Spam and smack you in the face with it.
I was right. A small, shiny, dark brown nut. That's
All right,
the Buckeye.
So Idaho potatoes only, I guess. No, Iowa Hawkeye potatoes.
Idaho's a sleeper.
Idaho is a sleeper.
Yeah.
So 11 good minutes. Good news, wholesome banter. Sean, state's expert. Viewers, tell us how we did. Tell us how we didn't. And let us know who the clear-cut winner was. I feel like it's pretty obvious.
Yeah, go eat some corn, man.